Hey everyone, I just wanted to share a really cool idea with you guys today. I was just working with a client and we were discussing how she could spend more time with her people without costing her more time. Like she's a really top level leader in her company, thousands in her downline, and she said she's just really feeling a disconnect in general with her team. And so one of the things that we have been working with her on literally since January is how to best fuse her time of things that she has to get done and still be available to her team and still, especially to her central team, right? So what we came up with in January, and I wanted to tell you, is going like gangbusters, amazing. What we came up with her is something called open office hours. So open office hours is her hopping on an open Zoom link. So she goes into Zoom, she creates a room, just a link in general for her team, and she calls it open office hours. And during open office hours, she does it on certain days of the week. She does Monday and Thursday open office hours from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern. So that, she says, is right across, lunch breaks at work. It's across nap time. For the most part, a majority of her team could get there because they are mostly Eastern people. But anyway, 11 to 1, open office hours. At 11 a.m., she hops on her computer, opens up that Zoom, right? And it is an open Zoom room in that it doesn't require her to approve people to come into it, but it does bing when they come. And while that open Zoom room is open, she is physically working on whatever projects that she has going on there in her office, whether they're on the computer or if she is labeling stuff or packing stuff or whatever's happening in her office. She's working during those 2 hours on her own business. And then someone will bing in the room and they'll be like, hey, I have a question on da 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 da. And then she will stop. She will go and help them with whatever it is. If she needs to do a screen share, if she needs to answer a question with them or whatever. And then that person can either stay or they just bebop back out because she answered their question during that open office hours time. I want you to think of it as almost like when you were in college and the professor would have open office hours and you could stop by his or her office anytime during those open office hours and get your question answered or get assistance on something. Same idea. It's also the same idea of what people are doing on like TikTok. So on TikTok, if you watch any of the TikTok lives, a majority of them, or at least the group of people that I follow, majority of them are people who are actively working their business. They're unboxing stuff. They are, putting together packages for mailers. They are working on stuff on the computer. They are labeling things. They are whatever they're doing. They're actively working, and people are watching them work, and they can ask them questions while they're working. But the person doesn't stop working. Does this make sense? So open office hours is a place where your people can come, the designated times. So you have those boundaries in place of when you are available to them, but it's open in that they can come anytime they want to during those open office hours and be able to get assistance and talk with you personally. This has been such a game changer for her business because she says, I don't feel that leader guilt anymore of not being available to my people because I am available. Now the ball is in their court to be the ones who actually come to the open office hours and say, hey, Melanie, I need help with XYZ. So I wanted to put that out there to you guys because it has had such a profound effect on her business, but also to say it's something you could so easily implement yourself if you wanted to. And it's not every single day, or it doesn't have to be every single day. And you're not doing anything different other than opening up that Zoom link that they can come and join you and ask questions. What also has happened is that people will come to the open office hours and they will literally co-work alongside her. So they will click the link and they will come in and then they will work on their own stuff in the same space that she's working on her stuff on Zoom, and that they can still have like conversation while they're working on things. So it's like an accountability of co-worker space. You're both working on things, but you're doing them in your own space at your own time. Kind of like in preschool where like co-play, like I'm playing with my thing and you're playing with your thing, but we're playing right next to each other. And if we wanted to talk to each other, we could. Same scenario. So I just wanted to share this with you guys because it is really cool and we're all so busy, and leader guilt is a real thing when it comes to working with your people. And I just wanted to show you a way that you could do best of both worlds and still get your work done. Have a great day. See ya. Bye.